Good day, and welcome to part one of the portfolio of evidence for programming 2B. So, instead of just doing the front end for the CMCS contract monthly claim system, gotten a bit ahead of myself and I have completed the entire program. So, uh, I've used a local database since it looks like for the entirety of the POE we'll be focusing on locally hosting the system, but in case of future expansion, I have chosen to go the MVC route instead of WPF, also just to be able to better customize and have a better layout for both of the access levels in terms of lecturers, program managers, and coordinators. So just to show you, if we go to SQLite, this is what we are running. We've got our claims, documents, and user tables. There isn't any data populated yet. If we go to users, we have our free preset users, one lecturer, one program coordinator, one academic manager, and then we've got simple passwords and they will be hashed in the future. But for now, I'll just show you the functionality of the system. So username will be lecturer and we'll have our password. Okay, once we're in, we have a My Claims table. There's nothing yet. We have a profile view, just displays information of a logged in person, read only, and then later we will see if we will implement a update password section. And then we can submit the claim. So the user selects the month. So we'll select August, for example. We'll say the user worked for 50 hours at, let's say, 120 Rand an hour. And then we'll also add in a note that will say August claim, and then we can add in supporting documents. So we will add in just two diagrams as an example, but this is just to show that we can submit two documents, and then we will submit claim. And now it reflects in this table: claim ID, month, hours worked, total amount, pending coordinator status. We can edit or delete the claim. We can edit the information that has been sent for this claim, but not the files. Okay. Now we can log out and then we can log in as a coordinator or manager. Manager and coordinator have the same permission, so it will look the same for either of them. You'll notice that things do look a bit different here. Only two tabs, approvals and profile. Profile is the same. Approvals is a bit different for the managers and coordinators. So we can see the lecturer who submitted it, the month, total amount, and the status and actions. So basically, we can have as many lecturers logged in as we want. Every coordinator and manager will see all the claims that have been submitted by lecturers on this approvals page. In review details, we have some more information on how many hours worked, rate, and then the lecturer notes, which is August claim, which we entered. Reviewers notice what we will be inputting, and then documents, we can click on it and view it, and then if it's not a PNG or something like this, then it will download. Okay, approval comment. This I'll change to review comment, but it's fine. Okay, approval comment will say August claim approved. August claim approved. Okay, so we will approve this, and there the status is immediately changed, and we can't do anything else. Okay, if we log out and log back in as a lecturer pause. There we go. It says it's approved, and we can view the note, and it's timestamped, and it also displays the coordinator or manager who approved or rejected it, and then as well as with their note. Okay. Now, just one last thing to show. If we register a new user or register test, and then okay, username, also test, and then password. We'll just have something simple as a lecturer. We'll log in. Okay, what you'll notice is that this lecturer doesn't have any claims, which is exactly what we want. We'll just input some information here, just some random information. There we go, pending coordinator, just to display that, firstly, that the lecturer's claims are filtered via their lecturer IDs, so that's why we don't see uh, the previous lecturer's claims in this table. It's because they are filtered. And then if we go to manager, for example, again, has the same permissions as coordinator. Now we've got the second lecturer over here. Again, just showing. And then if we reject, just say no document. We reject. And there we go. That's how that looks. And then just to show one more time how this looks on their side, again, it says rejected. We can view the note, no documents. And there we go. That is the entire system. Thank you so much for watching. The code for this project, as well as the documentation, has been uploaded to GitHub. And yes, I have gone a bit overboard with this in terms of completing basically the entire application in part one. But it is all done now, and it was a bit of a challenge, but honestly, I did enjoy creating this.